Wow, it's been a fantastic event, Markus. I'm here with Markus Zimmermann, Senior Vice President of Sales for SEGRON. My name's Steve Ornadel. I'm a Senior Business Development Consultant. And we're at the WAS event in Rome. And Markus, it's been non-stop meetings.
Absolutely. I mean, it's the third day in a row we are here now, where talks all the 3 days so far, interesting discussions with our customers, sharing new ideas and getting really exciting feedback about our products and solutions. I mean, we are passionate about what we do. We do just testing and monitoring, so there is no distraction in our business with other products and solutions we want to offer to the market. We do testing and we do it good, and we are passionate and excited about it. Actually, the biggest challenge for most of them is not knowing exactly what's going on in the network, right? Yeah. And this is where we can step in with our solution, because we really pinpoint what's going on. We really manage to observe any kind of service they are offering to the customer. And we're not monitoring it with a device customers are not using, like a modem or a probe. We use the real smartphone, the real handset all of our customers and ourselves as well are using when we are on travel.
So this is the global service enabler platform. This
Absolutely.
is the globally distributed network of real-world devices that consumers are actually using.
Exactly.
So if you're going to describe the key benefits of a solution like ours, what's like the top one, the top two?
The key benefit is that customers get to know, our customers, mobile operators get to know if there are problems with the service provisioning far before the end consumer is affected. So we give them means in their hand to proactively react on upcoming issues, to identify the problem, correct the problem, and guarantee a seamless operation for their consumers.
So Markus, I think you're saying it's about moving from a reactive mode to being proactive, taking the initiative and preventing a deteriorating customer experience for customers.
Absolutely. We had so many cases in the past month where customers were able to identify a problem, a service issue, far before the end customer was really affected, to correct it and to guarantee the service. And any kind of person, not even engineers, after half an hour, they would be able to run our system. So it's a very easy to use system, very user-friendly interface. You don't need to have engineering know-how.
So you're saying in half an hour, I'd be able to schedule a test, look at the result, and then look at the reports that are coming out.
Absolutely.
Half an hour of training.
Half an hour training.
Wow, that's amazing.
Absolutely, and that is one of the key differentiators our solution is offering compared to others being on the market.
In this amazing solution, looking at the marketplace, what do you think the biggest opportunities are?
I mean, I'm talking about opportunities and challenges, because the big challenge I see on the horizon for all the mobile community is preparing well for the shutdown of the 2G and 3G networks, which is going to happen now in the next 2, 3, 5 years. So if you're not well prepared, if you're not making sure that your customers are using the IMS network, using VoLTE instead of circuit switch calls, they are lost. Because still today you have the opportunity to fall back to circuit switch, but then those networks are gone. There is no other option than what is working well. And I think this is the challenge all the operators have, and we have the means to help them identify the problems and solve them. And actually, Steve, this confirms that the challenge is not just opening up VoLTE once, but monitoring constantly that the service is working. And that's not just for VoLTE, that's for every customer service you're offering.
I think that's the key thing here. We're not going to say we're just a testing company, because we're not. If you look at the back of this stand, you can see it says, test smarter, launch faster, monitor globally. Monitoring is a massive feature of quality and making sure you have the maximum quality of experience. If you don't monitor, you don't have data, you can't do anything. Now, I know that SEGRON conducted some benchmarking exercises. Are there any insights that you can share with our audience?
Absolutely. Without mentioning customers with which we have working with in this domain, I can say that on a global scale, travel eSIMs perform pretty well. We also have seen, interestingly, some of the best performing profiles, they do have a problem with the billing. Because we tested a profile which was supposed to be valid for 30 days, and even half a year later, that profile is working, and we are not being charged for that. So that means, on the one side, these new players, they provide good quality, but it's obvious that they have problems elsewhere, like for the billing, for instance.
So it sounds like the GSE solution not only supports real handsets, it fully supports eSIMs, including travel eSIMs, and it can be used not just for quality experience, but revenue assurance and fraud monitoring as well.
Also, And
to
we
the
provide
operator.
transparency. You know, everybody knows exactly after having run the test with SEGRON where they stand and how to act and how to improve the service.
Absolutely. Well, I think that's great. We've covered a whole range of things. If you're interested in a benchmarking exercise, reach out to us. SEGRON would love to fulfill your needs and inform you how you're positioned vis-a-vis your domestic competitors and the leading travel eSIM providers, monitoring your network, protecting your revenues. In the case of the revenue assurance example, we're here to help you, and please do get in touch. Thank you for your time, Markus.
Thank you, Steve.
Cheers.
Thanks a lot. Cheers.